Well, Sir Gans didn't have it. Let's find our next person. A Splunker. Oh, no, that's not a Splunker. That's a Skunky. And read that as Splunker. I don't know how, but I did. We'll go with, Lady Joanne the second, who's flexible. I don't know what flexible means, actually. Okay, let's, get our money-making runes. That's, would be our dash rune. Huh. Okay, I guess we'll have a balance rune, then a jump rune. Okay, well. No, not exactly what I was going for setup, but, it'll do. Go on in here. Anyways, as we were with that whole Flash game debacle. Flash... Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much.
What?
Is this what flexible means? It is. If I swing, I could turn, actually.
Huh.
I hate it. I hate this so much. I'm so used to normal Rogue Legacy where you have to commit to a swing. You can't just turn around.
Well, I mean, at least it'll allow you to correct any mistakes.
Not really. Because a lot of combat I do is where I'll swing. I can't even do it anymore. Where I'll swing like that and dash backwards. It's, This is, yikes from me, Chief. Man, old Flash games, we had, what was that? Was that really it? Nitro, Mini Eclipse, Armor Games, and, New Rounds?
Yeah, I think there were a few, like, sites that allowed us to play these Flash games with cheats.
Oh yeah, there were, if you want to play like the cheat version. Honestly, if it was a Flash game I beat before, I would 100% play with cheats,
Oh, yeah.
but if it wasn't,
For me, the only game I actually played that was the cheaty mode was Plasmaverse 2.
Yeah,
So that's because I had all stages unlocked.
Yeah.
And I had infinite money, so I could use
Or
whatever I wanted.
you could just play like a big boy and unlock everything like a big boy.
Or I just wasn't as skilled back then.
Like I did.
Unfortunately, all these games
Oh.
that I could try, all these games that I want to like try now I'm older, I can't do that. Why? Because Flash, it's shut down.
Bro, can we talk about how hard Flash games were though? Like, some of them were ridiculous in difficulty. How did we beat them as kids?
Like Commando.
Well, the Commando games are just Metal Slug.
Yeah.
And well, let's be real, that's all they are. Metal Slug and Contra. So, you know, nothing too hard about that.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, you were supposed
They
to
were still
die.
fun though.
Yeah, like there's so many.
I especially liked the
Ooh.
RTS style one. It's where you had to basically go across. You had your base on one side of the screen, and then the enemy's base. You had to pretty much break through all the defenses and destroy the enemy's bases on the other side.
Yeah.
And it was pretty fun because, like, after every enemy you kill, you get, like, obviously money that you can use to save up. You also get experience, which upgrades your guns to be, like, better.
Oh.
But, again.
Flash is dead, so
Yeah.
we'll never... That was the other thing with Flash Shot. It allowed a lot of experimental things.
Oh, yeah.
Because Flash was, I say, relatively easy to work with. I don't know if it was easy to work with, honestly. But I would assume it was easier to work with. Especially compared to, like, trying to make just a game for your first time, just for fun. I'm pretty sure starting with, like, Unity or Unreal or anything like that
Surprisingly
would
enough,
be
from
kind
what
of challenging.
from what I've learned, due to recent like creators and stuff, I actually learned that the process of making games in these engines is actually surprisingly easy. You could either do it the traditional way, or do you remember how Project Spark was, where you could set up to where if this happens, if this is triggered, then this happens?
Bro, Project Spark is such a nostalgia thing.
Too bad that's all shut down. But yeah,
We'll talk about that after Flash.
yeah, these game engines, there's actually, you could either like do the full-on programming and everything, or you could just use the if-and type systems where if this happens, then this happens.
Well,
Or-
that's just normal coding.
Fair enough. I don't know, it just looks very easy, surprisingly. Granted, you still have to do all the modeling and all that stuff, but, you know, there's also free assets to use, but I mean, you know,
Yeah, but if you want to release your game as a game, you got,
if I want to release it for money, then yeah, I kind of gotta make my own stuff.
yeah.
Although, weirdly enough, Unreal Engine, not that good for 2D games.
Yeah, that's why I've heard. Could you, sir,
Oh, these things are hurting my ears.
what, the mimics?
Yes,
Yeah.
the constant jumping.
There you go, you're dead.
There we go.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know how easy it is to develop a game, obviously it has to take time and it's hard, but
Oh yeah, obviously.
I'm pretty sure Flash was at least very easy to work with, especially if you were versed in Flash, like, knew how
Granted, you
to
still have
work
to
with
do
it.
things like rig the animations and all that,
Yeah,
but
that's the one thing that blows my mind, like, you have Flash, like, just an independent person, a solo developer, making Flash games who made animations, usually made all the art and all that. It's like, God, why? This is all for free. I mean, it's for fun. I understand that, but you're doing this. You're a hero.
that's pretty much how it was back then.
You cured my childhood boredom, but you know, why do you do it for free, man?
I'm gonna basically put it this way. Honestly, I could see Rogue Legacy as a Flash game.
Yeah, it's like I could see games like Rogue Legacy, especially if you look at the concept art. Rogue Legacy had a very, with some of its designs, had a very Flash game like look and feel.
Yeah.
Now, on to Project Spark, like you mentioned earlier. For those of you who don't know, Project Spark was correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was Xbox exclusive.
Yes, it was on the Xbox One.
It was an Xbox exclusive
On release.
game on release for Xbox One, and it was essentially a game that you played that allowed you to make your own games and play other games. It's the best way to describe it is it's kind of like Roblox,
Shit.
except Roblox, Roblox has its fair share of assets and all that you could use from like the store and all
From
that.
the public market.
Yeah, but Project Spark was nothing but assets, essentially.
Yeah. Granted, you still had to unlock the assets.
Yeah,
though.
that was a weird thing. You had to unlock parts and all that to use to make your games. It's like, why not just get everything for free off the bat, you know?
Yeah, it was one of those weird things because they had a system where you could buy everything. It was like a DLC type deal, or you could sit here and work for it by earning enough sparks, which
Yeah.
you could get by just simply playing around and all that.
Yeah, it was a weird whole thing, but it was very interesting and unique because there were some really good games out there by people.
I know that our first foray into Five Nights at Freddy's was the Project Spark version.
Yeah, it was a bunch of that was just fun to do. Play some of the bootleg like knockoff versions of games. I mean, that's something I say is fun to do in Roblox, but Roblox, they're not really bootlegs, gonna be real. Some of those, like, Five Nights at Freddy's, for example, the Roblox Five Nights at Freddy's, some of those are actually really well made and really good.
You also gotta remember though, modern Roblox games these days are not made by just one person.
Yeah,
anymore.
they are
Like there's whole teams.
like, absolute units of games. But yeah, Project Spark was... It was fun for what it was. Very, very janky.
Oh, yeah.
And a very interesting, unique idea. It reminds me of I believe, God, I don't remember what it's called. Sony essentially has a version of Project Spark.
Huh.
I think it's Dreams is what it's called.
Hmm.
So PlayStation Dreams, to where you can make your own games using it, and then I don't know if you could release them. I think you might be able to. I remember seeing like an Avatar: The Last Airbender game on it that looked so freaking good, but it was on PlayStation. That was before we had a PS4, so I was like,
Oh,
no, I'll never be able to experience this. But luckily we got a PS4 now, so could
yeah.
experience it.
You could. If you ever remember that we have a PS4.
Yeah, bro. I gotta get it through my backlog first before I attempt anything else, man.
Yeah, you still have Dragon Quest, Yakuza, several mini games to beat.
Yeah, it's because too many good games get released, man. This year was it was jam packed with a lot of good games. Hi-Fi
Oh,
Rush. I really enjoyed Elden. No, I was supposed to say Elden Ring. Armored Core. God.
You still have to beat that.
Yeah, I still have to. I have.
You still have to beat it so I can talk about it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, obviously spoilers.
Spoilers, I'm pretty sure you stopped and watched me a few times.
But other games, Hi-Fi Rush was really good. God, this Hi-Fi Rush was so much fun. I'm sad it wasn't at least like I didn't expect Hi-Fi Rush to get Game of the Year, but at least like the soundtrack or something, man. The original soundtrack, not the
Streamer friendly version?
yeah, the streamer friendly version, not the soundtrack that just used actual real songs. Because that would be awkward. Imagine actual songs winning game soundtrack of the year. That's when I'd like, alright, something
I mean,
else should have won.
I'm gonna be real here. As much as I enjoyed Elden Ring, I still don't get how its soundtrack won. I can't really remember any songs from Elden Ring.
Well, that's because you don't play games immersively. You don't really play games with headphones on or any of that.
Because
You
when I do play games with
play
headphones,
play with the
everybody's...
TV and all that.
But when I do play games with headphones, suddenly everybody needs me.
Yeah, no, that's just how it is.
Okay, unless I play it at night, but I can't play it at night. Why? Because games like Elden Ring love their stats effect. Well, love their, what's it called? They love their screen effects where everything is just, oh, I don't know, bright blue.
Bro, that's the problem. Some games I love, but they are so bright to play at night. Can't. I love Genshin Impact, but my god, if I have to enter the main, start the game up, it's the door that you're approaching the door, it forms, then you go in and I get nuked by the bright white loading screens. Like, my eyes at 12 o'clock at night are not ready to see that. I'm just sitting there trying to have a good time, trying to get the waifus and the husbandos as you do, and then you just get nuked by you're essentially flashbanged. You're freaking Captain Price telling Soap to throw the flashbang through the door in the Modern Warfare 2 training course. That's all it is. I just get PTSD, man. Bro, some games are too bright for their own good. They need to be darker. Where's the dark games? not even like dark themes. Just tone it down.
Some of these games give me a night mode.
I know, right?
Okay, Pokemon Sword and Shield was the biggest offender of this because I absolutely loved that game, except I couldn't open any of the menus because it's just a bright white screen at night.
Yeah, it's some of these games, man. Like, I get it. White is a very, very versatile color. It works with a lot of things, but
Yeah.
so does black, and so does gray. They both work really well. They work better, in my opinion, than white does. I mean, I know invisible walls and all that, but besides... Oh, okay, the invisible wall's down there.
Yeah, I think you gotta be a dwarf in order to make use of this room.
But yeah, it's like some of those games just absolutely destroy your eyes, and it's like, bro, could you not? I'm just
Yeah, I still
trying.
gotta be able to see, you know?
Yeah, it's like I already wear glasses for a reason. I don't need a second reason, you know?
Well, funnily enough, actually, as it turns out, it's not really looking at screens that causes your eyes to be super bad.
Blasphemy.
It's actually, we're actually going the way of nocturnal creatures that live in, like, caves and everything. Because we're so used to our dark rooms and all that, our eyes, they don't have to see so well anymore. So they kind of just stop developing.
Blasphemy.
So, literally, a good way to kind of retain your eyesight is go out and touch grass.
Bro, that's the lesson at the end of the day. So, just go touch grass.
Yeah, if your vision's getting blurry, just go touch grass for like a good couple days. You know, take it easy.
I don't think a couple days will fix years worth of
Oh God, no.
damage to eyesight, but you know.
That and we just lost a genetic lottery.
This reminded me of that tall guard room we have. Bro, it's just thumbnail material unless I kill Johannes in this part, then I guess no thumbnail from that.
Look, I'm calling my bets now. You're not gonna kill him.
Wow, thanks for the belief.
Look, you've tried to kill him before, several times, and you've let me down.
Yeah.
Unless it's near new game plus 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 plus, then you'll kill him. But in here, it's not likely.
Bro, that's messed up of you. I can't believe you. You've changed, and I'm honestly offended. How dare? In fact, I'll kick you out right now. How dare? Just like, it's just over. This series ends from that little comment. It's just the drama. We start fake YouTube drama and beef. It's all over.
I don't even have a channel.
You would start one just for this, like, just for this bit.
Yeah, my
just-
stuff will just be like shoddily recorded videos.
Bro.
Bust out the old camcorder.
Oh my god.
God, I feel old. I feel old even remembering my old camcorder. That thing was ancient.
Yeah, technology, man. It advances fast. It's way too fast.
Yeah.
Out of the way. And now with me being able to record VR games, be prepared. We might do VR games in the future.
Oh,
Maybe.
God. I don't even know what VR games we would do.
We have quite a bit of them. I mean, Resident Evil 7 would be pretty fun to play in VR, but I don't.
Look, if Project Wingman, the full game plus Frontline 59, or was it 49? Either way, if the new Project Wingman stuff were to come out for the VR that we have, that'd be great. But all I know is that stuff only came out on PlayStation 5.
Yeah, PS5 has the PlayStation VR 2,
Yeah.
which is really good looking. Fortunately, we just have.
But does it have no
PlayStation.
games to buy?
We just have PlayStation VR 1. That's all we have. But Resident Evil 7, I don't know if I'd be able to play that inside. Mainly because Resident Evil 7 doesn't have, like, true VR.
Yeah, don't you just teleport all around the place?
No, it's Resident Evil 7 fully.
Alright.
It's just the camera is controlled by your VR.
So you're just
How-
playing with the controller, but
Yes.
everything, your movement and all that,
Even the controller can kind of mess with your camera, but that's if you want
that
to like
sounds awkward.
that's if you want to do snap turns and all that. Yeah, when I played it, it was the only VR game I felt dizzy afterwards playing.
I sat here, we played a roller coaster game. Everybody else is feeling dizzy about it. I chose the most sickening roller coaster
Can
ride,
we
and I
say
just sat through that. No
Also,
problem.
it's not a game; it's an immersive experience.
Oh, sorry, it's an immersive experience.
Gosh.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I I really don't know any VR games.
I think there's quite a bit out
The
there.
only ones I know the only ones I know about are like hot
Ooh.
dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades, along with VR chat.
Yeah, those well, those are basic. Those are simple ones that everyone knows pretty much.
Yeah, but they're like really nice looking.
Well, yeah, they're good games. I'm not saying they're bad. There's just ones that everyone knows. There's a oh god, how are we getting out of this?
Well,
God, this sucks. Thank God.
well, you didn't die.
I mean, we could honestly. I'd be happy. Look at the amount of gold we have. I didn't even realize.
Yeah, but dying now is just the quitter's way.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, go out fighting.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I legitimately might go out fighting right now. It's
So now we have 20,000 gold.
this room's been a little rough. Oh god. I think we're exploring really everywhere. Oh god, getting up this room's gonna be a bit of a nightmare. Ow.
No, I legitimately, I do like some.
No!
I do like some games on PlayStation, like Death Stranding.
Bro,
I don't know if
that's...
it's the game that I would play, but it looks interesting.
It's a lot of fun. Like, I think there's some games that people don't really, they make fun of and don't really give a chance. Death Stranding was one where everyone was like, walking sim, walking simulator, but
I mean, to be fair, it's a lot of walking.
yeah, it is, but I do think it's a worth it to play game. Let's see, what do we got? None of these. Oh
Sir
my
Scorpio.
god. They all suck. They all suck. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go do something called Honorable Death.
Just go fight Johannes, see what happens, and then just fight him again.
Yeah, you're right.
At this point, just fling our children at them.
Yeah. 100% right. They all deserve to die anyways, so... You know, that's how it be. Upgrade armor. Max. Oh, wait, no, I forgot we got the Sky Sword. Is it better? Oh my god, it is better. I hate everything. Alright. You're gonna go fight Johannes. It's not a serious attempt. Serious attempt will be after you once we potentially get a
I'm just saying,
child
if you
with...
win.
I'm a lich, I'll have you know.
If you win, though.
Hi, Johannes. I'm a lich.
Oh, so our family's practicing necromancy.
This is terrifying, the amount of
Wow.
axes he sent.
Wow,
Also, I
that was
just
quick.
realized I didn't have my proper runes on. Okay, god, I'm so sick of liches. I should have accepted Sir Dude. Oh, no, Sir Grey, you saved me. You got a dagger and you're a Hokage, believe it? Alright,
Just remember to change your runes.
yeah. I'm gonna believe it this time.
I don't know. I don't think I believe it.
No, I'm a fighting dreamer, so I'll make it.
Is this all Naruto references?
Yes. That's one of the openings for Naruto. Alright, what up? He lied to us and pitted us against each other? Oh no. That sounds like a skill issue.
Sounds like a you problem.
Bro, we do 100 damage per swing. I don't know about you, but that sounds pretty good.
So long as you just don't take too much damage.
Ah. We're good. Bro, if we beat Johannes this part, yikes, man. Oh, he's coming. Eventually he gets out of the loop, but... It's only loop Johannes can be in, so abuse it well. Abuse it well? Use it well? I don't know, man. It's technically a kind of an exploit, so it's technically abusing. Think you've slain me? Yeah, homie, I did. Also, rip Herodotus. Homie says Alexander Kadir and Ponce de Leon.
I think Gyarados is just some actual creature then.
Yeah, I'd assume so. Oh!
Doing the knife one.
Uh-huh, which is kind of the most annoying to dodge. It's the one that I think will always be the one that kills me. Ow. Dodge swords. Oh. Sir Grey, will you be the one to do it? Ooh.
Will you free
Ooh.
us from
Oh
this
my
rogue
god.
legacy?
Oh my god, you really love this spell.
Ah!
Sir Grey, it was good. I probably could have fought him if I wasn't so reckless. You know, gonna be honest. Well, one more attempt. I'm feeling it now. Oh, we got a spell sword this time? Yeah, we got this. Lady Hiroko the Fourth.
I don't know. I'm doubting.
No. We got a spell sword with a ranged spell that also covers aerial capabilities. We're bald, but that don't matter.
Bald and beautiful.
Alright, look, I may be a bit of an addict. Johannes, come at me, bro. I wish I was a spell sword with a dagger, but, you know, I'll accept this. Okay, well, we're all...
Man. This ain't exactly an amazing start.
We're already doing that. I should have just quit with my dignity intact. Should just quit with my dignity intact.
Imagine this game had PvP. I'd think that this is exactly how it would go.
I thought he was going to jump, so, you know, preemptive. Johannes, you'll never beat me. I mean, you will. But I'd rather die to the fountain than you. Come at me. Oh. Oh. Ow. Oh my god, the mouse swords he placed. I almost got hit by that axe. That would have been death of me. Okay. We're going back in. Oh.
He opens up with that.
Bro, can you... I hate you, Johannes. I hate this man. I hate him. I hate him.
One more try?
No more try. We're dead. It's over.